Inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. In motion, right one of the tight ends. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. Again, it's Edwards. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson now. Checks this down to Edwards out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call it a loss of 12 that time, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The 1st down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. They go play fake. Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Mahomes going to change things up. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. They go play action with Jackson. Steps away. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, they matched their opponent's pick 6 from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but we're checking their psychology out a little bit, aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now Jackson on second down. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now Jackson on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On second down, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now it's Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that, the end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him up already in this opening half.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Yellow.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
The tackle by Justin Madden. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now here's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Reed. There he goes, left side. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
What the fuck was that?
Security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense?
Oh my God.
Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This is Hill on the draw play. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Off the draw, here's Hill. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. On 3rd down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown. Mark Andrews, 27 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Chiefs 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Yellow.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here comes Dobbins on the toss right. Down the sideline we go. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 40.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature.
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Pacheco once again. And 3 yards there takes them to the 45. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Oh, he stays up. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a 1st down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Well, here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the 1st half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Mahomes going to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28. They're going to hurry back to the line now. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They go play action. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Butker on for the PAT. And in this rain, they were nice and cautious there on the extra point try, and that caution was well warranted as this game is tied. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Breaks through the contact. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Now Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A give up the middle to Dobbins. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Again, Jackson. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're back now in KC. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now a 2nd and 10. Jackson on the move to his left. Then he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw a second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Now here's Mahomes. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a sack and a turnover on downs. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll run here with Edwards. And diving to try to get the first down. He's going to be a little bit shy of the marker. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Once more, Edwards. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Here's Jackson to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Adafe Owe so quick, and he gets to him there behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Mahomes to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Credit the stop there to Leo Chanel getting into the backfield and stopping him in his tracks. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reid. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. Now inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 56 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from going back on top here in the fourth. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. Now the return. Oh, no, the ball is loose. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
Got him.
At the 18-yard line, great field position here in the red zone. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions. Neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Pacheco diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. Rolling, and he can't get it thrown away. He's taken down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Jackson. To the sideline and incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Jackson. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. The number 7 usually for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. It's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour, and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebacker, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.